thought it would be nice if we could say a few words in a kind of formal way with Adam. So we have a chair here for you. Right here. Okay. And what we're going to do is 10 gratitudes. So, or some kind of appreciation, either appreciation or gratitude towards Adam. And 1 minute, no more than 1 minute per share. So, because we have more things to do, we'll stop it at 10 minutes.
What, drink?
For a break. So I just wanted to open it up. I'm gonna set a timer, 1 minute apiece. And when they're at the minute, the bell will go off.
Jordan, unless you're kidding.
One person
like,
at the
No, I'm not.
Please don't time me.
Okay.
This is getting off to a bang-up start.
I appreciate your clarity, Adam. It's your birthday.
Thank you. So it's formally now open, and I'm gonna set the timer. So
Mark, can you do anything about this?
No, I'm pro time.
I invite anyone to get us started.
I'm grateful for Adam's ability to express himself clearly and to hold his boundaries.
Thank you. Amen. So it's better than others. Adam. Yes, sir.
So, authenticity, this idea. It's fun. As I look around the room, I was thinking about this moment, what I was going to say. I was looking around the room and I was thinking, these are the kind of people that Adam attracts, that form around you, people who care about consciousness and awareness, love, self, soul. And that's one of the things that I love about you, is you are present. You say what you want to say. I mean, sometimes with more tact than others.
The more tact, the older I get.
Yeah.
Since I've been medicated also. I think I'm joking, I'm not.
And so, in that, I love this world of authenticity. And there's all kinds of right ways to do authenticity, where we fall into the trap of that. One of the things
Jordan, I'm seriously
Don't stop now.
One of the things I love about you is that I can always count on you telling me what you're thinking, what you're feeling.
Yeah.
And that is so valuable to me. It is just so valuable to me. So thank you.
Adam Koontz, you, my friend, are a fucking rock star of brutal honesty.
The rest,
There's a theme here. I was gonna say the same thing.
something else, like my dashing good looks.
No, dude, listen, I gotta tell you, like one of my favorite Adam Koontz moments. This is early on in our friendship. We're at an ANDC, this great, fun, energetic party, and he comes up to me and goes, "Andy Davis, I want to punch you in the face." And he's serious. He's like, and he's really upset because I wrote this post about how it was after 9/11, and I'm like, well, from their point of view, they just destroyed the Death Star, and he was really upset with me. And I was like, I couldn't believe he was saying these things, and like I started cracking up inside. But then I realized he was serious, and I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. And then he started cracking up, and it was like this brilliant moment of just like intensity and getting connected. And like I felt the brotherhood with you ever since that moment. So thank you for bringing your ferocity and your intensity to our friendship at all times. And blessed.
I love you. And we've had a lot of good times since then too.
Where's John?
He's in the office.
All right, well, he's going to miss out because he asked me to do my Adam Koontz imitation, so I'm going to do it now. So, Adam, you're holding that banana like it's a penis. It's something but you really don't, and I don't know. So anyway, I just...
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was really going to say is, we're about the same age, and I think all of us are the same age, give or take like a year. It's kind of fucked up that way. But what I find,
Yeah.
so the longer I know you and the older you get, the more of like an authority you are. Not just like, you know, we had a conversation that time about meditation and I look to you as an authority, but the more authoritative you get about yourself and your life and your future and who you are. So yeah, like, I'm really glad to see you and everyone who I haven't seen in a while, like grow up in a way. And you know, with age, you become like you know yourself better in a way, or know that you don't know yourself. So that's a real blessing to see in you. And happy birthday.
I'll try to add something to that. Yes. Besides, you are really honest. You're also very insightful. I remember the first time you gave me feedback at Circling, and I was blown away with, I don't even remember what you said, but at the time, what I remember is it was brutally honest, but it was very, very insightful. And then the other side of it is you're also very revealing about what's going on with you. And I appreciate those aspects of you as well. And I love when you lead a meditation, even when I don't follow.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought
Yeah.
yes, sir.
I feel like the list of things to appreciate about you is really long. Your intelligence, your wit, your sense of humor, your talent musically, and your interpersonal skills. Like, I'm sure a lot of that's going to be hit really well by these other people, but so the one that feels most near and dear to my heart is how much you care about people, how much you actually contribute to other people, how much you care about community. You know, you and I have these most recently these long lunches where we talk about our lives, and you've said more than a few times, I feel like I'm taking up so much space, or I'm doing all the talking, and like it's coming, you know, in your direction. And what I want to reflect back to you is that I feel like you give me so much, and I feel like you give your friends so much, and I feel like you care so much about community, and that you actually put your energy and your attention on that so that things like this actually happen. And I see that and I appreciate it. And I'm really grateful that you're my friend. I love you.
Me too, Kevin. In a unique way. Love your heart. Thank you.
Can I say something? And can you make a video?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam, I think you're like one of the smartest person I know. When he opens his mouth, you know, when we have a conversation, I walk away and I'm like, oh, you know, and I call him my guru, but I actually honestly believe that because you have so much insight, and when I talk to you and I'm like, Adam, blah, 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 and you're like, well, Sue, well, da, da, da. I'm like, oh, and then I think about it literally for like a week or two, and then I'm like, yeah, you know? So thank you for being here. Like, thank you for being in my life. So,
Nice.
you want me to go?
That isn't Sue's real hair, by the way.
It's
green.
The lips, however,
I did
are
it for you, you know.
Beautiful.
It's your birthday. I know you like it when I dress up, so I did it
like
for you.
it.
You look fantastic. Thank you. I did it for Adam. Anybody else?
The rest of you, most of you, I'm glad you didn't do that. Alright. I am often too shy to speak in moments like this, but my experience with you and what I feel is my growing friendship with you is something that I really appreciate, and I've been surprised at how much energy and time and attention you've given to me just out of the blue in support of some things that I've been going through. uninvited and unsolicited, you just showed up, and just wanted to thank you for that, and I thought I would just do it here for other people. So, yeah, I appreciate it very much.
So Adam and I have done quite a bit of men's work together, and I had heard actually quite a bit about him before we met, and so I was expecting a lot the first time that we did a circle together. And I remember afterwards feeling very disappointed and letting him know afterwards. I was like, God, man, I was expecting you to be like this, and you showed up like this. And that was about a year and a half ago. And, you know, it took me like several months of getting to know Adam to see what I was really missing that first time that we were together, doing work together. And what I missed was a lot of things that I find are understated with Adam. Your sincerity, your care. You see things that a lot of people don't see. And you show your affection in a lot of ways that other people don't. And I find it very endearing as your friend and as your ally. And I have enjoyed most of all our one-on-one moments together. You're very great in a group, and then there's also something very sweet one-on-one, and I find it's a little bit magical when we do work together. And I appreciate our friendship, and I'm happy to be here to support you.
Wonderful.
Is that under a minute, Jordan?
Ding.
So I'll just say that I really feel everything that everybody's saying is for me, and I just want to add that I'm really hot in his jeans.
You probably don't know what my number one fetish is, or maybe you do.
I do.
Nice. Who was it that said, I've never seen you? Hey. Who was it that said, I've never seen Eric?
Yeah, that was me.
Eric's like, I've never seen you in leather. I'm like, well, I told you I teach BDSM and meditation.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 pairs of leather pants. It's like, it's one thing to hear this. Another thing to
Yeah.
Never seen you leather before.
There you go.
You should wear it to circle.
Garrett wanted me to wear leather in the grocery store. Very cool.
I'll go. So I barely know you, and I feel like I've known you for a long time. So what is that? And as I listen to people here, I think for me it's your ability to meet. Well, you met me exactly where I'm at, and that was a surprise. It turned out to be like the minutiae of British rock and roll from 1973, 1974, right there. And it was like, wow, this guy gets it. And I see the uniqueness of you that gets all of that. So who the hell are you?
If you find out, let me know.
So thank you. I really appreciate this. Yeah, I really do. I really appreciate you.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. That sweet personalness that you have, it's unique, very unique to you. Thank you.
You haven't heard him hiss though.
Nothing surprises
No,
me
it's like,
about him.
whoa. Yeah, I've seen you hiss at girls. Oh yeah, like a construction.
It was just a snake.
It's so funny. I can't.
I want to acknowledge you. I missed all the other acknowledgements.
covered.
Oh, yeah. I just appreciate now, especially I get to see it when you come in to facilitate circling with us, like your, just all the work you've done to soften and to make your heart available, and, even your humility. And, there's just such a great tenderness in you. And there's still your sharp wit and your sharp insights. And I love how you serve people like that in your own unique way. But I feel so glad now that I trust you, and I trust you with my heart to be close to you. And even though it wasn't true 10 years ago, even though there was already a connection, but I just want to acknowledge you for everything that you've done to heal your own heart and make yourself available to life. And I really enjoy you.
I truly appreciate that I cannot put you in any other category except for Adam Coops. You are the most unique being I know. And I just want to say I've always appreciated your
I tried saying that on dating profiles. I'm really unique. And for real, I am.
Yeah, I do think there's just an Adam Coops category of one, and you're in it. I will say this, I look around the room, I see who's here, and this is a particular group of people who do not get together very often, and yet they're orbiting around you. And that alone says something rather tremendous. I hope you just take that in. It's rather remarkable. I think anyone would be proud to call this group of people friends.
Absolutely, I love all of you. I'm honored that you're here. And I think tremendously about everyone in this room. At the end of our case, I've said this to the course leaders, just, I think the greatest gift people can give often is the work that we do on ourselves. And I feel like this is a room full of people who have transmuted pain and confusion, and a lot of you have been through a lot to be bright stars in the world, and to be people that are there for other people and brighten up other people's lives, and have taken on your challenges and gotten the help you need. And not do that while I'm talking.
Are you doing the Sharon Stone or something?
Just being a bright star.
And as people have acknowledged, this is an extraordinary group of people. It's true, I do like getting the heart of the matter, as many of you do, and that's why I'm drawn to you all. People who know yourselves and are able to share that. That's why I seek out. And I think, as you acknowledge, a lot of strong connections in this room between people. And that's what you seek out as well. One thing I love about my birthday parties is seeing friends who haven't talked in a while talking. Like, I haven't seen you in 6 months, how's it going? But it's also wonderful for me to see people from different parts of my life getting to know each other, because you're all wonderful people. And when there is something in common or where there isn't, it delights my heart to see wonderful people that I respect and enjoy and love making a connection. So I draw you to do that.
Olivia, when I think about you, what always comes to mind is you taking notes.
Yes, yes.
This little pen.
To me, it's like, and I think there's a reason that's there. It's because it's so much about what it feels to be Adam. Is like finding yourself here, and then without the manual, And like, and I really get that. Like, there's been ways where certain social things are just been difficult, but like, you're taking notes. You know, it looks like everyone else has the manual. You don't have it. It's like you're taking notes your whole life,
take
right?
notes, it's action items. It's
Totally.
I'm like, sure to email something. It's not like the humans appear to be.
I've watched yourself literally like train yourself to actually be a person, and all the work that you're doing with ADD and like how much you blog, and it just in my view you've gotten more and more real and more and more forthcoming in a way that's like more exposing of your tender heart. And so and that's what's really true for me is like just how deeply you're impacted, how deeply you can get hurt, how deeply you can feel love, and watching how you maneuver with that kind of nakedness is stunning. I love you.
So we'll take one or two more before we transition.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
I have a thing, and it's that, and I think I said it less intensely, but like I know that you're crazy, and I've known you for 10 years, and I see you in so many different contexts, and I've surrounded myself with good coaches in my world, and no one has ever, and it's like you're magical, that ever since the first time you ever turned your eyes to support me, every single time you've been absolutely the most valuable, least pleasant, but absolutely the most valuable coach that I've ever had. And I've never paid you, and I don't think I was even seeking it out. But absolutely, without a doubt, no one else has ever served me as a coach the way you have, Adam. And you've changed my life, and you've touched my heart in a way that no one else ever has. And it's like magic. It's not like planned. And it's always been there, no matter how fucked up you were.
It's huge. A pleasure to have that connection with you. Thanks for letting me have that connection with you. Thanks for trusting me.
Who's in charge here?
You're in charge.
God.
We got one more.
I'll go. So, my friends, my roommate, my co-conspirator, my confidant, Adam. You know, we met over 20 years ago in a pleasure workshop, you know? So my context for you right away was pleasure, fun, connection, all those things. And yes, all the things that have been said, and like, I feel, well, first of all, I feel like you always got my heart, and I do feel like I always got your heart, and maybe that's the basis of our relationship. I hadn't really thought about it in that way, but we're very
You get
different.
it in a way that's rare.
Man.
And I think it took a while.
No. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, being roommates, all the things we've shared as transformational organizations arose and fell and went away, and new ones arose, and we would get into those contexts, and all the various contexts that we've been in. You know, you and I have kind of grown up together in a lot of ways, and it's really been beautiful to be on the journey with you, man. I do love you. I feel like you're my brother, and I'm looking forward to what the next 20 years might look like. So, happy birthday, brother. Yeah. I love you too.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Hold on, I gotta light this up.
My actual birthday's on Thursday.
I love the accuracy.
Facebook will let you know.
Precision.
Light or no light?
No way.
More like that. We're gonna take a brief pause.
It's taking a lot longer than I expected.
You're on the timer right now. So.
Can you count?
All right, so I'll say one thing, and that is, Adam,
He's
that's
gonna
the last
roll.
thing that I expected, the last thing I would ever say to describe you as warm and fuzzy, but I just listened to everyone here describe you as warm and fuzzy. So, well,
Most people.
in his way, that's, if there was a song for you for this birthday, I would say I did it my way. Because there's such an authenticity that is in your warmth, that it's not, you don't try to be warm, you're
on
just
fire.
warm. You don't try to be interested in people, you're just interested. And I really appreciate your genuineness.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.